We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the ready. 18, Pioneer. Go check, go check.
Willis going to look to throw first play. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination.
Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They go play action with Willis. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Second down throw coming by Willis. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. A good pickup there at 22.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Justin Madubuike coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Rig alert, rig alert.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
18.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Complete to Addison on the out route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Minnesota. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. On play action, they'll throw. A slant route caught by Bateman. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
1st and 10, it's Willis. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. Early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Ready, set.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hurt.
And this pass caught by Gray. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking, but that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Hurt. Pat the 60.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a long.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9. Third. Right there. Let go.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Go, Reed, go!
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Will on the defense, was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Dragon 60!
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
Seven Pirates!
Samuel going to go in motion right. Play action. Willis. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
70 Ranger. Street.
In motion is Gray. Again to throw. Willis on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Justin Madubuike. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Hey, check that, Street.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And how about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 there on 4th and 8.
He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Steps away to his left. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Riggs, left thing 19. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Tempo.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! Tyreek Hill, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw, Willis.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Street. Ready, ready.
Last play of the half, Willis.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
18, buy it in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Second pirate. Stop below 18. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
On the double. Roll. Hut.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And able to work his way down to the 16. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. In motion right, Debo.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
3rd and 2.
Hawk 70.
The 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Panther Street. Ready.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger. Crack all 80. Hurry. 70 Ranger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Vikings 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
1st down, Vikings.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 10.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. One of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to... Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Check smash. 79 Broncos. Go.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Justin Madubuike getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
Go check. 60 Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Cup 19. Ready.
Willis now off of play action. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready.
Willis got to have this one.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
From 17 yards out.
And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Check smash. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
24-yard line.
Sixty Bison.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mekhi Blackmon's got it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
70 Rangers. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Check. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Mekhi Blackmon's got it.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready up. Pack Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Quickly to Hawkinson.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
Up the middle they go. McKenzie. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49. 49ers 10.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Niners on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Ready.
Second down and 3.
Mustang 19.
Play action. Here's Willis.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
65, 65.
Play fake. Here's Willis. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Now Willis to throw.
Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really...
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it, and the Vikings pick up the football. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because... maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And now an audible here into something else.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
They go play action with Willis. George Kittle.
This one caught by Kittle. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Start. Street.
One final try for Willis.
And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Craftsville 80. 70 Rangers. Trap 50. Trap 50. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He gets it to Addison.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get?